Hello, I'm John Ebersole, president of Excelsior College. I'm a veteran of the Vietnam era. I'm also someone who has spent the better part of my life in school. Leaving the military back in the 1980s, I have found myself almost continuously involved in higher education, both as an administrator and as a student. Thus, I think I have some understanding of the kinds of services and support which may be helpful to you. A little bit about our history. We have some 40 years of serving adult learners, those in the military, those in other professions, and we're extremely proud of the fact that we have some 150,000 graduates of our institution today. Now that's pretty well covers. One of the things that I would want you to know about our logo here at Excelsior College is that it is something we call the armillary. The armillary is a medieval device that represented the world as it was understood at the time that it was created. This had the earth at the center of the universe, with the sun and all of the other celestial bodies surrounding it and encircling it. Well, we think that provides us with a really great metaphor for the way we approach our students. Here, you are at the center of the universe. The purpose of the staff and the college as a whole is to surround you with the kind of learning environment and the opportunities that you need in order to be successful. In helping you to be successful at Excelsior, we pride ourselves on the fact that we offer you many different tools with which to work. We have some 500 online courses which you can select from. We have nearly 60 examinations which you can take for academic credit. We also have portfolio process which we offer in partnership with the Council of Adult and Experiential Learning. And you should know that much of the military training, as well as some corporate training that has been reviewed by the American Council on Education, carries academic credit and may be appropriate to your particular degree plan. So you'll want to talk to our advisors to see if that's the case. We want you to understand that you have multiple options for completing your degree requirements. Not only do we offer online instruction in 500 different courses, we also have more than 50 examinations that you can take for academic credit. If you satisfactorily complete one of these examinations, that's just as good as completing a course as far as the college is concerned. We also are an institution which offers very generous transfer credit recognition. You can bring 80, 90 credits of transfer to the college and have that applied toward your degree as well. Finally, for those who have professional work experience, we also have a program that we do with the Council on Adult and Experiential Learning where we will assess a portfolio of that work. And I should remember that you also have the opportunity to have your training, whether received in a corporate setting or while in the military, if it's been reviewed by the American Council on Education, that too represents credit that can be applied toward degree requirements. So that includes instruction, that includes exams, that includes a portfolio of work with the Council on Adult and Experiential Learning, and that includes work which you might have transferred in from other colleges and universities, as well as that which would extend recognition for that you earned while you were in the military or from some corporate training. Excelsior offers you 5 different tools to help you satisfy your degree requirements. With the help of these different tools, we believe we can both reduce the cost of earning a degree as well as accelerate the time to completion. First off, we have one of the most generous transfer policies that you're going to find anywhere. We will allow you to transfer in the vast majority of the credits that you need if you have gone somewhere else. For those credits that you still need to complete with us, we offer you several different options. One is you can take one of our courses, We have some 500 online courses. We also would allow you to take an examination, and you can earn credit through examinations or assessments, of which we have some 50 different subject areas. We also will accept credit that perhaps was earned while in the military as a result of military training, or some corporate training has also been evaluated, in both cases by the American Council on Education. Finally, in partnership with the Council on Adult and Experiential Learning, we have developed a process whereby your life experience, actually more your work experience, your professional experience, can be assessed for potential credit as well. Excelsior College has been recognized by a number of different publications over the last several years. U.S. News and World Report consistently ranks us one of the top schools in the country as a transfer destination. It's also been recognized as a top school in the country for the adult learner. We have been recognized within the military community by certain publications such as Advanced Military Education, and also by the Military Times Publishing Group, the folks that publish Navy Times, Army Times, etc. In each of these instances, they've commented on the fact that we have that liberal transfer policy, accepting credits from other institutions, as well as these tools that I mentioned earlier. I'd like for you to know a little bit about the student body here at Excelsior. The numbers have grown this past year to 36,500, which is an all-time high for us. And the composition of that is very interesting. A little more than half of those are nursing students. We have the largest nursing program in the country. But some 40% of that number are made up of active duty military and veterans. We are very proud of the fact that we are a veteran-friendly, military-friendly institution, and have been from our very founding. You should know that 25% of our very first graduating class was made up of active duty military. Let me tell you now about some of the services that we have to support you in your studies. First off, we want you to know about our library. We have partnered with the Eisenhower Libraries at Johns Hopkins University, and we have a staff of dedicated individuals who work only for Excelsior College at Johns Hopkins, and they're there to serve you and help you with whatever your research needs might be. We also want you to know that we offer tutorial support. Many of our students find that from time to time they need a little help in one subject area or another. We work with a tutoring organization that is available to you 24/7, and by the way, it costs you nothing. This is a service that we provide, and it's included within the tuition for all. We also want you to know that we have a peer network, and that we also have career services that we offer. In the case of the peer network, it's an opportunity to share experiences with others who may be having difficulty in an area just as you might be, and kind of want to talk through together how to deal with that. Or it may be that you just want to talk with others who have an understanding of the kind of experience that you bring to the college. In the case of career services, we're very pleased to point out that this is a relatively new area for us, and we're helping not only find jobs, but also in terms of how best to compete for those jobs. What you need to make sure is in your cover letter, what you need in the way of a resume, how you take that military service, for those of you who are military, and convert that into something that a hiring manager in the civilian world will understand and value. Let me talk with you now about our faculty. The faculty really are the heart and soul. Between our academic advisors and the faculty that you'll work with in your individual courses, that is the experience that you have of Excelsior. We're proud of the rigor that we have in our courses. We believe it's an appropriate level of rigor, but no one needs to feel like that because you're attending an adult learning institution that there's any compromise at all in terms of the academic integrity of the programs that we offer. Our faculty understand that. Our faculty also understand the particular demands that you have to deal with as an adult, where you're holding down a position, where you have family and friends that you have responsibilities to, in addition to doing your best work in an an academic setting. So you're going to find perhaps a little more flexibility and understanding with our faculty than you would find in other types of institutions. We think this is a good thing. We want to be flexible, but we also want to be rigorous. I also want you to know that our advisors are here for you as well. Let me tell you about those who have gone before. Those who have graduated from Excelsior and gone on to success in other aspects of their life. You should know that a former chief executive officer of McDonald's, not the old aircraft company, but the hamburger company, is a graduate of our institution. We've also had a number of general officers who have graduated from here, including the National Director of the National Guard. We've also had the Master Chief Petty Officer of the Navy graduate out of our program. In the areas of nursing, our largest program, we have hospital administrators and we have faculty members. In the corporate sector, we've had individuals go on to be judges. We've had individuals who have gone on to become senior executives with companies like Johnson & Johnson. We've also had individuals, and in fact we have one right here in the Capital District of Albany, who is a superintendent over a very large high school district. So one of the things that all of these people have in common is that they needed the flexibility, they needed an institution that understood what is required to be a successful adult student, managing all of those different responsibilities that we've talked about earlier. So not only can you be successful here as a student, we believe the knowledge and the learning which takes place here can help you go on to be very successful in your life as a whole. I'd like to take a few minutes and describe the very special learning environment that Excelsior offers its students. Essentially, because of the wonders of the internet, it's possible for us to connect you with students who are in other parts of the world, and in fact, some of our faculty come from other parts of the world. So it's a case where we can create a virtual learning community that has aspects to it that you won't find in a classroom or traditional setting. Not only do we have a faculty that is global in terms of their location and their interests, but it's also a faculty that's made up both of practitioners and theorists. In addition to being with practitioner scholars, as we will call them, I want you to know that we offer other services. Using technology, we'll provide you with periodic webinars on special topics of interest to you. Some of those will have an academic flavor. Some of those may be more how-to, practical things which you can use in your life as you prepare to go to the next phase. We also want you to know that we have the Veterans Center and the Career Services that I spoke about earlier, so that we're trying to be as comprehensive in the package of services that we bring to you as we possibly can. Excelsior College is here for you, and I want you to fully understand and believe that. If you have a problem, if you're struggling with your coursework, we want to know about it. Your success is our success, and it's important to us that you finish what you start here. That we use as a motto, we start to finish. We want you to know that we are here for you, that we want you to be successful, that your success and the success of our college as a whole are inextricably intertwined. We also want you to know that we have a very unique philosophy at Excelsior College, one that hopefully you'll see that we practice. And that is that we are concerned with what you know, not where, not how you learned it. And for that which you have yet to learn, we are very proud of the fact that we have more tools that we can bring to bear on your behalf than most other institutions. I hope that you find what you're looking for at Excelsior and your life. Thank you very much for being a part of Excelsior College.
Good.
Okay.
Yeah. That was an awesome.
Well, I
Good.
think we got a